Well, hello and welcome to the Ice Vault in Wayne, New Jersey. You're watching this one in the future. This is a special tape delay version of youth hockey on Midnight Sports. We apologize, of course, to our future selves and viewers. Couldn't get a good internet connection here out at the Ice Vault. This place is cold, but it's also built like a bunker. Hard to get the cell signals through, and the Wi Fi can't support the live broadcast. So here we are, just waiting a moment for the players to come on the ice. 3 minutes put up on the board for warm-ups. And it'll be the Stars taking on the New Jersey Bandits 16U AA team in an exhibition showdown here out in northern New Jersey late on a Sunday night. The Bandits come into this one 9-6 on the year, but with a trend line that points straight up right now. Recent wins over the Princeton Junior Tigers National 16U AA team by a score of 1-0. The North Jersey Avalanche 16U AA team by a score of 2-1. The Red Bank General 16U, guess what, AA team by a score of 7-2, and New York Apple Corps 16U AA by a score of 11-0. Their only loss in their last 5 games against the Union Thunder National 16U AA team by a score of 0-1. That's a different Union National team, of course, than the New York Stars played just a couple of weekends ago. But the Stars also riding high, got their first win in their first New York State Tier 2 qualifying game yesterday out at Iceland in New Hyde Park. Midnight Sports viewers will recognize that name if they tuned in yesterday. It was a score of 5-2, and the Stars looking to ride that momentum out here at the Ice Vault in Wayne, New Jersey. So 3 minutes on the warm-up clock. Here come the players. We'll let you listen to a little bit of royalty-free music here out in Wayne. Can't thank you enough for joining us on the tape delay right here on Midnight Sports.
Close to defeat, dreaming through the shadows, gotta compete. All behind the ruthless street. Heroes fight under the darker light. Echoes of victory in the dead of night. Streaming battles, those screens so bright. Living legends shining neon bright. Midnight sports under a digital moon. Streaming live feels like the truth. Tickets fly to the hit of a tune. In the arena, the stars so aloof. Blades cut
Well, all right, there goes the buzzer for the warm-up period. Looks like we're going to have 17 minutes on the clock, so we'll go ahead and get that adjusted on your screen. Here from Wayne, New Jersey, a reminder, of course, the scoreboard on your screen, just suggestive of the clock in the rink. Fortunately, not only no live connection, but no tripods allowed on the stands. That's a first for me here at Midnight Sports, but alas, they make the rules in the rink, not your commentator, and so gonna abide by those rules and get ready to get set out here in Wayne for a corner view from the ice level. People pay a lot of money for these seats. You get it for free from your couch. And so it's going to be the Stars moving away from your camera on the attack for periods 1 and 3 here from the ice vault. And they'll be moving towards your camera for the second period. So nearly ready here. Just a little bit of last-minute strategy in front of both benches right now as the players get that instruction from their coaches. Again, an exhibition here, some stiff competition as the Bandits play exclusively high AA teams, including the New York Stars. Looks like this will be Luke Latito's game coming in for Ryan Speaker, who played last night out at Iceland. And it'll be the Bergman, Kocher, and Russo line out there to start with Coronati and Viscoso as the defenders. We're going to get ready to roll here in just a second. Players being checked, sticks being tapped against the boards. Just about ready to roll here from center ice. Players backed out of the circle. Haven't dropped the puck just yet. There it goes, and we're off and rolling here from the ice vault. Puck's going to be dropped all the way in there by the Bandits after the face-off win. Viscoso goes over to cover his man. Picking up that rolling puck is Russo, coming toward the camera well and then moving it up to the near half wall. Still in the zone, though. Here come the Bandits right back the other way. It's the Bandits shooting in. Latito snaps the leg pad down quickly. Puck worked all the way up to the near half wall, but no farther. It's Coronati and Kocher working to get that puck up and out, and Kocher's able to skate away with it and fire it deep in as the Stars can make a change at the far side of the ice. It's the Stars still with the puck there. Bergman all over his man. He gets upended, no arm raised, and will play on as that puck sits at the near half wall. It's reversed around by the Bandits to the far side of the ice. They look to escape, but in the way was Russo. Bergman now back on the forecheck. O'Day and Bizarro now on the ice for the first time for the Stars here today. Just a minute into this game, it's Bergman maintaining control of the puck, spinning it in the slot, but the Bandits will take over and flick that puck all the way down. It's going to go just to the side of the cage. Icing had already been waved before O'Day picked it up. O'Day works that puck up toward Bizarro. Bizarro across the ice. He's going to find Schaefer there, who takes a hit at the scorer's table, but keeps on trucking and moves the puck all the way into the offensive end. Right now it's the Bandits resetting in their own zone as the glass makes it a little hard for the camera to focus, but focus it does. And now taking a big hit on the far side of the ice were the Stars, but hopping right back up and getting back into the play were those Stars forwards. The Bandits have to reset in the neutral zone. They do. They're going to dump in on Latito, who's going to stick it aside for O'Day. O'Day on the puck, works it around toward Bizarro. Bouncing puck, Bizarro able to avoid the hit and curl around to the near side of the ice as he fires it on a cycle to the far side. Schaefer picks it up there. It was good work from Polyakov to lift the stick of his man and let it go all the way up and out of the zone. And so we have the Bandits resetting quickly. It's a quick up for them all the way into the near corner. They're able to touch up Ramos out there now. Upends his man. Shot comes in, goes wide. It's going to be a penalty here on the Stars. It's a delayed call right now. Expect Murphy to touch it up. He does, and we'll get our first stoppage in play with 14:36 left to go here in the first, and it will be the Stars going to the box in the early going. We'll see who's taking the long skate over. Looks like it'll be Murphy. Headed on over there. Missed the gesture at the official, but Murphy will take a seat next to tonight's backup netminder, Ryan Speaker. This puck's going to be on the far side of the ice. It's the penalty killer's out. Sammy Schulman wins that faceoff forward, but without possession. Now firing in off a body. Coronati able to get in the way of that, and it's jammed up to the blue line by Adamick. Puck sits there in the near corner, and it'll be the Bandits resetting up to the blue line, stalking in, shooting in, deflected wide, off a body, never reached the goal mouth. Bandits will cycle down low. It's Viscoso turning for the puck, shoulders his man there. The Bandits want to keep this puck in the zone. They're right by the Zamboni doors, far side of the ice. They fire that up to the blue line, fired in wide of the cage. It was a screen shot, bounces near the back of the net. Bandits control once again. The Bandits on the puck, working it up to the far point now are the Bandits. They'll curl with it at the far circle. Ice Monster gobbles that puck up at first. Bandits control once again behind the net. It's the Bandits working it right back out to the point. Look out, fired in. Latito gets down in a hurry, and he deals with that deflection. It was a wonderful save as the Stars able to clear, and Adamick puts a little pressure on his man as the puck had sat in the neutral zone. Now it's the Bandits pouring right back in. On the forehand, they shoot in. Latito gets down in a hurry, and he's going to cover that one up. It was a nice save by Luke Latito in the blue paint. Still 53 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Bandits. 13:29 left to go here in the first period, and it's going to be a face-off at the near circle. It's Russo right there, and he works that puck up to the near point, but no farther, as that shot comes in off the face mask of Luke Latito, and then that puck's worked all the way down to the near circle, up to the blue line, fired in. Latito again kicks that one right into the glove. Two quick saves by Luke Latito. 13-13 left to go here in the first. 37 seconds left to go on the man advantage.
What's going on? Very cool. Who are you with? Are you with the team or the team?
All right, it's a face-off, far side of the ice. Puck's dropped, and the Bandits control. They're going to dump in just a bit lower as we tick toward 13 minutes left to go here in the first. Still 25 seconds left to go. And the man advantage as O'Day upends his man. Puck comes right back to Alec O'Day. Right in front of the glass. He's got two Bandits all over him now, and the Bandits control. They send it across. A good stick lift by Russo, and then a save up into the netting. And we'll get another stoppage in play here as Latito with his sixth save, according to the scorekeeper of the evening. And 12 seconds left again on the man advantage. It's going to be a far circle drop on the far side of the ice. Schulman over there in the circle. He's got Kocher to his left. Coronati and Viscoso out there. Bandits control. They fire in. Puck hits a body in front. Spills over toward the corner here. And it's Kocher harassing his man. The Bandits will shoot. That one goes wide off a skate in front. Shot comes to the wide part of the far side of the ice, and Kocher's going to pick it up with speed. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey now as Kocher pours all the way into the end boards, and that puck goes to the far side of the offensive ice for the Stars. Sometimes you're just going to have to take my word for it, and there is the Stars' first shot on goal now. It was Viscoso from the far offensive point. Stars trying to warm to the task here with 12:15 left to go in the first. It'll be a face-off in the offensive zone. Pucks drop. Stars try to win that forward. They do control just for a moment, but here come the Bandits. Breakout pass connects in the neutral zone, and the Bandits will pour right back into the offensive zone. Rolling puck toward Murphy, and it's going to come out toward Ramos, who sends it back toward Schulman. Schulman recycles the puck back to Murphy. Murphy on the puck, and the pass connects with Kocher, who flicks that one up off the boards, but it ends up in the netting. And so with 11:51 left to go in an active first period, it's a face-off in the neutral zone. Well, it's going to be just outside Bandit zone, and breaking in are the Stars. Looks like Bizarro gets turned with the puck, retains possession momentarily, tries to work it off the boards, but the Bandits will come away with it in the neutral zone all the way into the offensive zone. They send it across. It was the skate blade of Ramos that cut out the trouble. That puck ended up rolling to the end boards. Now Bolognic up for Polyakov. Puck sits in the neutral zone once again. Here come the Bandits across the blue line. They stay onside somehow and push that puck to the end boards. Tapping it farther there was Murphy. On over for Bizarro, and it's sent up to the blue line, not out just yet. The Bandits curl, they shoot, they hit a body in front. They even fake out the cameraman there as Murphy sprints the other way. It's Murphy all the way into the offensive end, but whistled for offside there. And so it gives us time to get our shots on goal correct. On your screen, 7-1 right now, 11:07 left to go here in the first. Neutral zone draw after the Stars offside. Well, folks, the Stars return home next weekend. 2 home games. The first against North Park in a state qualifier, and the second also a state qualifier against the Long Island Rebels. Don't miss a moment. It'll all be right here on Midnight Sports. Well, puck sent up to the neutral zone there by the Bandits. They're going to come all the way into the offensive zone now, and that puck fired over to the corner. It was O'Day who did good work to get in front of his man. The Stars trying to work that puck up and out. Briscoe swipes it farther out of the zone. Picking it up with speed is Adamick. Adamick gets on the forehand. He shoots, and that's a glove save by the Bandits netminder, and a nice one at that. The Stars will come away with an offensive zone draw with 10:32 left to go here in the first. Now it'll be Schaefer and O'Day as the defensive pairing out there for the Stars in the offensive zone. A slight delay as players again backed out of the circle. Bandits come away with that one. They send it over to the far side of the ice looking to escape the zone. Keeping the zone there with Schaefer. Bandits will cycle it around to the near side. It's the Bandits on the puck there trying to send it farther. Unable to do so just yet as the Stars jam it up there in that offensive corner. O'Day awaits at the near point. Let's see if we get a whistle. The puck is still loose, not caught under any bodies. It's kicked wide. Coming into the slot was Adamick, but he gets bodied by his man, and 2 Bandits converge. They'll dump that puck all the way into the offensive zone. Turning there was O'Day. He takes a hit for his trouble, but Briscoe works that puck up and out of the zone after the O'Day pass. It's the Bandits coming back quickly into the offensive end. They're going to tuck that in and give chase. Schaefer first to it, though, and he curls around on the forehand, works it to the far half wall, now getting a little help from O'Connor, but it's the Bandits trying to throw that in front. O'Day with a quick stick cuts out the threat. O'Connor works it up to the blue line. Bandits dump in once again. It's now O'Day trying the near side of the ice, firing it up past the far point. The near point there as we tick under 9.5 left to play. The Stars try to pick it up in the offensive end. O'Connor takes a big hit. Keeps his skates, and it's Schulman trying to work that puck deeper. He's on the forecheck now, is Sammy Schulman. Puck comes up to a Bandit stick. Getting back is Coronati. He's got Viscoso behind. Coronati bodies his man on the glass. Coming toward the camera well is Schulman. Schulman works it all the way over to the far side of the ice, giving chase is Viscoso. The Bandits will dump in, and now they throw it out to the slot. Look out, Latino. Very big in front. Able to come to the top of the blue paint and make the save. Bandits again throw that in. Latino throws the big blocker out. We'll see if that one hit the blocker after they recalibrate the shots on goal on the scoreboard. But where it counts, still 0-0 here in this one, as that one's going to go wide of the cage. Should get an icing. We do. 8:34 remaining to go here in the first. Offensive zone draw for the Stars. And the Stars weathering the storm thus far, exactly what you want as the road team. You know the home team's going to come out hot. You just want to try and survive it as long as you can and then start to push back. It's Bolognic, far circle, wins that forward. Bandits have it at the near half wall. They look to fire it up and out of the zone. Rolling puck finds Ramos. The captain flicks that up and out of the defensive zone and gives chase in the neutral zone. Now Bolognic on the forecheck. Bandits will recycle over to the near side of the ice. Puck comes all the way over, and it's now Bizarro picking that puck up. He's going to fire it in to the far side of the offensive zone, and the Stars will give chase. It's the Stars trying to maintain that puck in the zone, but it'll be the Bandits coming the other way. It's a one-on-one. Ramos gets back to cover, and Murphy does the rest on the near side. It was Ramos and Murphy combining to cut out the threat. No shot was coming, and now the Bandits try to pick it up on the near side of the ice. The Bandits have it there, and they're crushed against the glass by Murphy. Pizarro sends that up and out of the zone. It ends up finding Kotcher, who fires that in wide of the cage. It'll be Kotcher giving chase on the forecheck. Bouncing puck's going to come up out of the zone, though, on a Bandit stick. And here come the New Jersey Bandits. O'Day and Schaefer get back quickly. Tito gets down to guide that wide of the cage. It'll be O'Day working that puck up toward Pizarro. He gets handcuffed by the pass just a bit. And now that fluttering puck all the way in, deep in the Stars zone. Upended was O'Day. No arm raised here by the linesman, as O'Day also upended his man. Walking the blue line were the Bandits momentarily, but they lost the puck as the Ice Monster got it, and onward we play. Kotcher gained the line and dumped on in. Stars can make a change as we tick under 7 minutes left to play here in the first. Stars hanging tough. It's Russo bodying his man at the near side of the neutral zone, and here come the Bandits right back on that near side. O'Day's going to collect that fluttering puck, send it on over to his partner in Schaefer. Schaefer back to O'Day. O'Day looks to set up the breakout. He finds Briscoe at the red line, and Russo picks up that loose puck and stalks into the offensive zone. It's Russo on the puck all the way into the offensive zone, and he gets bodied in the corner, it looked like. Well, not Russo, actually. We'll see. It was Briscoe getting up there. The Bandits will break out of their zone. The Bandits right back the other way. They need to make a change, and so O'Day has a little time and space right now on the puck. Going to skate that up to the circle and send it over towards Schaefer. Schaefer up and out of the zone. Adamick retrieves, gains the line, dumps in, and the Stars can make a change of their own as the puck sits in the Bandits' zone. It's now the Bandits working that all the way deep. It was Latito who had the leg pad down, and Viscoso worked that puck to the end boards. It's Polyakov trying to work that up and out. Coronati doing the same as the bodies go flying here in the near corner. It's Polyakov working it up to the near half wall, but controlling are the Bandits. Look out, far side of the ice. They shoot in. Latito makes the save. Puck still loose. Now the net's off its moorings, and we'll have a stoppage in play here as the Bandits man right on top of Latito as he had stalked into the crease. All's well that ends well, though. Latito gives a little shake of the head to Coronati, letting him know he's fine. And he was able to make a couple of saves on that sequence. And so it's a face-off that's going to come outside the Stars zone as the Bandits man ended up dislodging the net all by himself. 5:37 left to go here in the first. Puck's dropped. Bandits take that face-off win and dump on in. Latito quickly out of the net to slow that puck down for Viscoso, who chips it up to the far point. Ensuing shot comes in, wide of the cage. Rolling puck is captured by Coronati. Polyakov sends that up towards Schulman. Icing's going to be waved here as two players close enough to it. Schulman on the forecheck, bodies his man. Bandits working around to the far side of the ice. Bandits very quick with the puck here tonight as that bouncing puck comes on over. It's Coronati there and trying to work it into the zone. It's going to be flicked up and out, though, by the Bandits, who gain the offensive zone. The Bandits toward the side of the cage, harassed there by Viscoso and now Polyakov. They work it up to the point. On over are the Bandits. They shoot in. Latito gets down in a hurry, and he makes the save. It's now the Bandits, far side of the ice, trying to work that out toward the net front. And he'll curl around and put it up to the far point. They fire in once again. Deflection right into the leg pads of Latito, who had gotten down in a hurry. And now the ensuing shot deflected high over the cage. And we play on here as the Bandits try to recycle, but instead have to escape to the neutral zone to set the play up once more. It's now the Bandits coming right back into the offensive zone. Viscoso stands his man up, and Polyakov sent into the boards. Bandits will control. Bandits fire that in once again to the side of the cage, and it's at the side of the cage still. Jamming his man up there was Ramos with some help from Bolonic, and the Stars live to fight another day on that one. Coming around, though, are the Bandits. They shoot and they score. Well, some bad puck luck there for the Stars as the Bandits able to put that one in with 4:02 remaining in the first. Latito had Stood very tall there, and it was a loose puck that ended up on the far side of the Stars netminder. And it ended up as a goal. Strange Karam in front finds a Bandit stick, and then the back of the Stars net. Well, 4:02 left to go here in the first. A ton of hockey left to play. It's the Bandits 1, Stars nothing. The Stars looking to push back here. And it's Russo winning that puck forward. Bizarro fires on the forecheck. Rolling puck's going to find Ramos, who's got a man draped all over him. And the puck comes all the way to the end boards. It's the Bandits around the side of the cage. They'll turn with it on the cycle. It's a one-man cycle out there right now for the Bandits. They work it up to the point, then across point to point into the slot. The Bandits still with the puck, skating hard out there, trying to maintain possession. They'll ship it on down, will the Bandits, and then fire it across to the slot. They're looking for that bumper play. It's not a power play, but they do have a man stationed in that mid-slot area, acting like a power play bumper. It's now the Bandits on the far side of the ice, looking to try and find some time and space, as the Stars doing very well to keep their positions right now. So the Bandits trying a few switch plays, try and draw the Stars out of their defensive shape. It's Murphy bodying his man, far side of the ice. Rolling puck's going to find Russo, who flicks that up, but it ends up out of play with 3:05 remaining to go here in the first. It'll be a face-off in the Stars zone. Well, looks like it might have taken a deflection off a Bandit. How about that? A little luck there for the Stars, as this face-off's going to come out to the neutral zone. And so it'll be Schulman to take the drop. He's got Bergman to his left and tries to win it over toward him as Kotcher fires in as well. The Bandits break into the zone, but then have to reset as that bouncing puck hit a shin guard and came right back out. Bandits reset in the neutral zone right in front of the scorer's table now. It's fired forward by Schulman, and getting on his horse is Bergman to try and pick up that puck in the offensive end. Puck sits in the offensive end on a Bandit stick. Schulman first to it, sends it toward the slot, and it was Kotcher who was able to work that puck over to the near half wall. It's O'Day firing in wide of the cage, looking for a Schulman deflection. Carried just wide. It's Bergman touching it farther in the offensive zone. Bergman on the puck there at the end wall, trying to send that puck farther in, but it's the Bandits coming away with it. Bandits will gain the line and dump in as that puck rolls behind the Stars net. O'Day first to it, over toward Schaefer. Schaefer fires that over. He takes a big hit on the ice. He's going to hop back up. It's a delayed penalty here on the Bandits as it's touched farther there by the Stars, but eventually touched up by the Bandits with 2:05 remaining. Stars down a goal, about to go to the man advantage here in the last 2 minutes of this period. Well, shots 13-2 right now, which tells most of the story about how the ice has been tilted so far in this game, but the Stars skating hard out there, looking just for a little glimmer of light to work their way back into this one-goal hockey game, and perhaps power play unit number 1 can do so. Puck's dropped, one forward there by Polyakov, and it will be the Bandits touching it up to the point, but Bizarro with a zone keep, fires it in, comes off the end boards, now stalking in as Polyakov on the backhand, works it up toward Bolognic, fires it deeper in the zone. The Bandits will try this near side of the ice once again, but pinching in was Bizarro. He keeps the zone momentarily, he gets a little support there from Murphy, but the flick puck hits a shin guard, and now it's the Stars quickly getting back through Polyakov to take over the puck in their own zone. They work it over toward Kotcher. Kotcher on the puck, flicks it forward in the neutral zone. Bandits are going to be first to this at the far end of the ice. They send it right back out. 1:22 left to go in the man advantage. Murphy had fired it forward, looking for Bizarro just a little bit out of his reach, and so the Bandits will take over and work it up the near side of the ice once again. Big hit there at the point. Bandits able to get that puck up and out of the zone. Bolognic will take that drop pass and try and move it forward, but here come the Bandits. Shorthanded opportunity. They fire in on Latito. Bodying his man is Murphy, and now it's Bolognic back to retrieve the puck as it comes toward the side of the cage. It will be the Stars escaping the zone, firing that one forward. And it's now the Stars trying to set up shop in the offensive zone, but the Bandits work it up to that far point. Now Coronati takes over. Drop pass connects with Polyakov momentarily. Coronati gets it back, fires that just a bit deeper. Stars trying to work that puck toward the net front. Instead, too many men in the way, and so Coronati will stalk back and pick up the puck. It's Coronati firing that puck forward all the way up to O'Connor. O'Connor up for Schulman. Schulman works that puck just a bit deeper, and then it's sent right back out of the zone. And so it's going to be the Stars picking it up in their own end through O'Day. O'Day on the puck, sends it forward, skates it forward. All the way across the logo comes O'Day. O'Day into the offensive end, shoots just high and wide of the cage. It was O'Day going 200 feet there, nearly putting one in. Just 5 seconds left to go here. Should be the buzzer as we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And it is. After one, it's the Bandits 1, the Stars nothing. Keep it right here. We're going to put 17 minutes on the board, do it all over again. Just a moment. This is Midnight Sports.
Streets are empty, echoes howl. Daylight breaks in shattered ground. Engine roars like beasts on fire, chasing dreams on broken wire. Pedal down, the rush is real. Heartbeat sync with spinning wheel. Lights flash by in blurry streets. Highway signs too fast to peak. Running on fumes, can't slow down. Foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out. Living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Hands grip tight, the steering wheel. Scaling nerves against the field. Rolling hills and sharp descents. Never stop, a soul hell-bent. Radio bears adrenaline. Fingers tap on skin and tin. Horizon moves, but never near. Push the limits, lose the fear. Running on fumes, can't slow down. Foot to the floor, through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out. Living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Running on fumes, can't slow down. Foot to the floor through this town. Eyes on the prize, won't back out. Living life loud, no fear, no doubt. Running on fumes, can't slow.
All right. Just about ready to roll here for period number 2 from the Ice Vault. It's Bandits 1, Stars nothing. Stars hanging in there so far. Shots 14-3 in the Bandits' favor, but the Stars just need one to get this scoreboard even. And they are playing hard out there, are the New York Stars, as they cycle that puck back in their own zone. Try and work it forward. Stars have the puck there, and they're going to flick that all the way in. Should go for an icing. It does. And so it'll be an offensive zone draw here for the Bandits, as that puck sent all the way down by the Bandits netminder just 22 seconds into this period of the long change. Reminder, this is an exhibition game. So 3 periods, 17 minutes a pop in this one. So all the hockey you can handle from out here in Wayne, New Jersey. Puck's dropped, one by the Bandits there. They fire it in. Oh boy, that puck hit the post as the Bandits wanted a goal call there. Instead, it just hit the iron and stayed out. And now Latito with a save. And we'll get a stoppage in play here with 16:24 left. Bandits, you can always tell, of course, with the players on the ice. And although it looked like it might have hit the inside iron, none of the players reacted as if a goal had been scored. And so the Stars able to avoid any problems on that. Keep this a 1-goal game, and now it'll be Pizarro breaking out with the puck. Pizarro all the way into the offensive end, and the Stars will look to pick it up here. It's the Bandits working it to the far half wall. They can't get it past Bolognic at first, but here come the Bandits back the other way, getting in the way of that one and taking a huge crunch there against the glass were the Stars, and now it's Pizarro giving a hit of his own And so it is the Bandits trying to break the other way. It's the Bandits all the way into the offensive zone now. They come in and they shoot and they score. Well, just like that, the Bandits on what was a partial break, able to find the back of the net there, and they double their lead to 2-0 here with 15:51 left to go in the second. The Bandits strike first in period number 2, and the Stars will look to get on the scoreboard here as a way of pushing back in this one. It's the Stars firing that one in on net. Stalking in was Bergman, and so it's covered there by the Bandits netminder. And an offensive zone draw upcoming here for the Stars. It's going to be on the near side of the ice. It'll be Russo to take for the team in navy blue. Puck's dropped. Russo wins that forward. The Bandits come away and work that over to the far side of the ice. They'll look to break out. They skated across the blue line. Diagonal pass doesn't connect at first, but it's picked up off the boards. Ramos able to lay the shoulder into his man as he enters the zone. Bandits keep that puck in the zone, though, and try to fire it toward the slot. Look out. Good stick there by O'Day. Gets in the way of that puck. Otherwise, it would have been a 1-on-0 in tight with Latito for the Bandits. It's the Stars working that puck up and out of the zone. This time that pass works its way into the neutral zone, but no farther as the Bandits dump right back in. O'Day fires on that puck at the end boards as we tick toward 15 minutes even left to go here in the second. Stars work that puck up. Bandits will have to recover it in the neutral zone, and that puck will just sit momentarily on a Bandit stick. They'll dump on in. Just a bit deeper in the offensive zone. Puck ping-pongs around a little bit, fired in far side of the circle, then in front, but it was Latito and O'Day who had gotten down to cut out that pass. And so now here come the Stars. They fire in from range. That puck is deflected wide by the Bandits netminder and then fired up toward the slot. It sits there. It's shot and scored by Bergman. Oh, baby, baby. The Stars right back in this one, as it was Bergman who finds the back of the net, that rolling puck in the slot. And Bergman able to fire it home on the wrister, and the Stars cut this lead in half. It's Bandits 2, Stars 1. 14:30 left to go in the second. Stars, a little puck luck of their own as that one rolled to Bergman's tape, and there was no doubt about it. So the Bandits will look to push back immediately here after having their 2-goal lead turn into 1. It's the Stars firing for it off a shin guard. It was Schulman. Tried to work that puck just a bit deeper. A little more hop in the step here as the Stars shoot and score once again on a deflection. Can you believe it? Oh, that puck hit a couple of bodies in front. But just like that, it's the Stars firing that one on in, and it'll be Adamek leading the flyby line on the far side of the ice. And it's the Stars 2, the Bandits 2. Well, that puck must have touched 1 or 2. Bandits on the way in, but there's no such thing as a bad shot. And Adamek proving that adage immediately as that puck was fired toward the cage and took a couple of deflections, but ended up settling back in the twine, and the Stars right back in this one. And the Bandits will look to strike back now. They cross center ice, do the Bandits, and fire that all the way into the offensive zone. Stars, again, with a little more pop in their step right now, though, as they've tied this one up. It's the Bandits firing that puck in just a bit deeper, but the Stars retrieve. They throw that up to the center of the ice. The Bandits will recover in their own zone. The Bandits fire it up toward the blue line. It hits a skate. Briscoe takes over. He's able to work that puck deeper into the zone. Russo now up to the point. Settling that puck down and fired in was Coronati as the Stars, through Russo, look to pick it up again at the end boards. Adamek now on the forecheck, bodying his man there was Bergman. The Bandits do escape, but only so far as Russo fires that puck all the way in and down. Out of his cage there is the Bandits goaltender, and Bergman on the forecheck bodies his man near the Zamboni doors. The players separate. Russo fires the body forward, throws that puck toward the slot. It hits a stick the Bandits control. Bandits send it around to the far side of the ice. It's the Stars able to pinch forward momentarily, but here come the Bandits in a 2-on-2 all the way across into the offensive end. That shot's deflected up into the netting. Good work there by Nico Viscoso to send that up into the netting off a skate, it looks like. Hobbling just a little bit, but no worse for the wear as he stays out there with 12:52 remaining to go here in the second. In what is a tie ball game from the ice vault. Well, face-off won there by the Stars as they look to clear the zone. They work it up the strong side of the ice. That bouncing puck does escape the zone. Russo chips it farther. Bandits control at the logo. They'll dump in once again. Turning is Coronati with his man. Side of the cage all the way across. Jam shot doesn't work there as Latino had the leg pad down. Now that puck comes all the way across the end line. And what's going to be called an icing with 12:31 left to go in the second. Shot 17-7 in the Bandits' favor, but where it counts on the scoreboard, it's straight twos. It's the Bandits 2, the Stars 2 here in period 2. And so it will be a defensive zone draw here for the Stars. Puck's dropped. Bandits look to control at the near point. It's the Stars, though, flicking that forward. Getting on their horse are the Stars. It's O'Connor all over his man. He's got Pizarro out there with him on the forecheck. Bandits try the far side of the ice to get this puck up and out. They send it all the way across the ice. They gain the line and dump in. And this puck's going to roll all the way to the end boards. It'll be Pizarro trying to pick it up there. Bandits throw it across again in the slot. Look out. This loose puck finds a Bandit stick. And they work it up to the near point, do the Bandits. Puck sits at the near point, dumped in once again. Stars look to get this jammed up and out of the zone. It was Schaefer trying to do the work there, and the Stars able to get in the way of any ensuing shot and skate this up and out. It's Pizarro who gains the line, dumps in once again out of his net. Once again is the Bandits goaltender, and that's sent softly around. Bouncing puck's going to leave the zone. O'Day will turn and stay in front of his man as Schaefer gets over. Long reach, able to jam up any zone break-in attempt, and the Stars send it right back out of the zone. The Bandits look to dump in once more. It's the Bandits on the puck, near point. They'll skate in on the backhand. They throw it across. Latino in the way of that one. Puck still loose as the Bandits take it toward the end wall. It was Latino who gets some cheers, though, from the teammates, as he had saved not one but two shots on goal, according to the scorekeeper, who I must say has the better angle in the second period on the far net. It's the Stars trying to get this puck up and out of the zone. Unable to do so just yet. They'll try this near side of the ice. It was Schaefer who took a hit on that side to work it up to the point. Rolling puck's going to find O'Day in the far corner. Players starting to look for hits now on both teams instead of the puck, as the hitting really has picked up. It's the Bandits trying to fire it into the zone once again, but getting there first was O'Connor to get that puck up and out of the zone. Bandits will try the near side of the ice. Now the far side, they'll be pushed deeper by O'Connor and Polonic. That rolling puck comes up to the near half wall. Briscoe nearly had it. It's fired in, deflected just wide by O'Connor. That is stick in the slot, trying to get something on net. It's Briscoe taking a hit by two Bandits men over by the Zamboni doors. The Bandits will come away with it and send it to the near side of the ice. The Bandits all the way into the offensive zone. They'll stop there. As ice goes flying everywhere, the Bandits work it on down. Puck rolls toward the front of the net. It's Latino who would come way out to make the save with 10:05 remaining to go here in the second. It's an offensive zone draw for the Bandits. Now, thanks again for joining us right here on Midnight Sports. We'll be back in action again for youth hockey next weekend from Abe Stark in Coney Island. Stars play the North Park Hockey Club and the Long Island Rebels next Saturday and Sunday respectively. But first, a lot of hockey left in this one, as it's a 2-2 hockey game. The Stars able to send that up through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Trying to get to that puck first is Bergman. It's the Bandits sending it around to the far side. Adamek picks off the pass, sends it just a bit deeper. It's flicked up and out of the zone, so Ramos will turn. He's got Murphy out there with him, and Ramos settles that puck down, sends that up into the netting off a shin guard on the clearance attempt. So with 9:39 left to go here in the second, it should be a neutral zone faceoff, and it is on the far side of the ice, right in front of the Bandits bench. Over the puck there is Russo, wins it forward. The Bandits gain the line, and dump on in. And so retrieving that puck is Ramos. Works it over to his forehand, flicks it up on a nice touch pass as the Stars try to clear the zone. Puck rolls across the high slot and then across the blue line. The Stars have cleared the zone. The Bandits dump it right back in again. And we get an offside call, it looks like. And so, with 9:20 remaining to go here in the middle frame, it should be a face-off in the neutral zone. Just a little discussion here between a few of the players and the official out on the ice asking for a call. It's Murphy just asking for a call there as to why the whistle went. And he's satisfied that he got an explanation. And so it's the Stars through Adamek winning that forward. And the Russo will track back now as that puck bounces in the neutral zone. But here come the Bandits. The Bandits on the forehand. They try to send it all the way across. Oh, it takes a deflection in. Oh, some bad luck there for the Stars as that puck looks to come off a skate and go into the back of the net for the Bandits. And just like that, it's Bandits 3, Stars 2 with 9:07 remaining to go here in the second. Now, the Stars have been in this position before in this game, down a goal, and responded strongly. And so they'll try to do so again. That's Sammy Schulman on the faceoff there as the Bandits control and send that puck off a stick toward the far corner. It's the Stars trying to get it back now as that puck sits over and the far side of the ice. It's Bergman working it up, not out of the zone just yet. Looks like get a second bite at the apple. Sends that all the way to the near side of the ice. Tracking back for it are the Bandits. They try and reverse. That's fired in wide of the cage by the Stars. And now it's the Bandits on the puck, far side of the ice. They cycle that up to the point. Fired in off a skate was the O'Day shot. And it'll be Schulman trying to retrieve, working it up to O'Day. O'Day with a little time and space. That one goes cleanly in to the netminder's leg pads for the Bandits. And with 8:28 left to go here in the second, it's an offensive zone draw for the Stars. Well, Stars with some good pushback there. A little zone time for the road team after the goal. That evened out some of the luck here. So the Stars being told they're making a late change. They'll have to come on to the ice here. And it's the Bandits who were backed just to their side of the face-off circle. Puck's dropped. Bandits win that. They're going to try the near side of the ice and send that up to the near half wall. Can't get it past that point. As the puck comes in toward the slot, Bolognic fires it in there, and it's covered up nicely by the Bandits netminder. And we'll do it all over again from the near circle this time as the Stars do get to make their change. Now at the Ice Vault Arena here in Wayne, New Jersey. It'll be Bolognic to take the drop on the other side of the linesman. He's got Bergman out there with him. Polyakov. Looks like Ramos and Murphy as the defenders. Puck's dropped. Clean win by Bolognic. Back to Murphy. Fired in. Goes off a skate and wide. And now it's Bergman settling that puck down. Stalking to the side of the net. He's going to reverse it on down toward Polyakov. And now over to the near corner. Bandits on the breakout play, connect into the neutral zone. The Bandits all the way into the offensive end now. They look to fire in, but getting in the way were the Stars there. Rolling puck toward the slot, swiped farther by, look to be Ramos, who takes a hit right in front of the scorer's booth. He'll go to the bench for a line change only. And now it's Bolognic stalking in on the forehand. He gets wiped off the puck by a nice hit of the Bandits. And that puck's going to go off the dasher all the way around. The Bandits will look to break out once again as we tick towards 7.5 minutes left to go in this second period. Stars look to cut out that pass toward the slot. They do exactly that. Slapper comes in. That's deflected wide of the cage. And so now it's the Stars trying to pick that puck up at the near point. Instead, it will be the Bandits dumping in once and twice. The Bandits now carry it across the blue line on the backhander. It's going to come in over the cage. And now that puck just sits in the slot. The Stars able to clear it toward the near side of the ice. It's thrown back across the blue paint. The Bandits control on the far side. The Bandits on the puck at the blue line. They can't keep the zone, so they'll reset in the neutral zone. Stars can't make a change in this period of the long change right now because that puck has stayed so close to their defensive zone. It's the Bandits behind the cage, trying to work that out toward the net front. That bouncing puck's going to come all the way out to the neutral zone. We'll see if the Stars can make a partial change on this one. A quick up by the Bandits. Sees that puck come right back into the offensive zone, but it's picked off by Bolognic, who works that puck over toward Viscoso. Viscoso shakes off the stick on his glove and stalks into the offensive zone now. Viscoso bodied there in the corner. He gums up the puck long enough for the Stars to make a partial change out there. It's a puck that works all the way over toward the far side of the ice. Stars able to get a stick in the way, though. It was Coronati who jammed up the play and now is going to try and track down this rolling puck. Bandits to it as Coronati has to back off to the point. Bandits on the puck at the near circle. They fire that all the way up and out. It's going to go for an icing. It crosses the end line with 5:58 left to go here in the second. It will be a face-off in the Bandits zone. Well, it'll be Russo, Briscoe, Adamick, Schaefer, and O'Day out there for the team from Coney Island. And Russo ties up his man at the dot. The Bandits able to fire that up and out. And O'Day and Schaefer get back in a hurry. The Bandits on that rolling puck. They throw it across toward the slot. Pass doesn't connect. Stars try to pick it up in the near corner. They've got it behind the net, do the Stars. Worked over from O'Day toward Schaefer. Schaefer off the dasher, out of the zone, and now Briscoe on the forecheck. Puck put over on the near side of the ice. Stars again try to pick off that pass in the neutral zone. Rolling puck, finds the logo, and then a Bandit stick. Bandits on the puck now, working that on up and deeper in the zone, so O'Day will have to turn in his own zone for the puck, trying to fire it over towards Schaefer. And that rolling puck comes out front. Look out, the Bandits get on the forehand. They shoot in. It hits a body in front, and it will be the Bandits cycling it again on the near and now far side of the ice, back to the near side of the ice as the Stars break out. That puck finds Russo's stick. Russo on the puck all the way into the corner here. Bandits look to take over. Russo bodying his man there. Bandits fire it up to the near half wall, up to the near point, but no farther as Schaefer able to work that over toward O'Day. Rolling puck, though, does come out of the zone. O'Day backs off so the Stars can reset. Schaefer gains the line, dumps in. Bandits intercept at the circle. It's Schaefer bodying his man there. The Bandits tried it once, twice, and three times to get it back. Thomas Schaefer unable to do so. They're going to try the far side of the ice this time, and a self-reverse. Schulman comes in, throws that puck toward O'Connor, who throws it on net, but a body in front prevents that shot from getting toward the goal. The Bandits scrambling now to get this puck out of their zone. They will use the glass to do so. This rolling puck, unfortunately for the Stars, looked like it was going to be on net, and then it rolled just wide. And so 4:19 left to go in the second. Stars trying to tilt the ice a little bit here. They get the icing call, and it'll be a face-off in the near circle. And Murphy and Ramos come over as the defensive pairing. It'll be Kocher, O'Connor, and Schulman as the forwards. Puck sits at the dot momentarily. A couple skates get in the way. Working that puck farther was O'Connor, and he cycles it in deep. It's Schulman now on the puck in the far corner. He's got a man all over him, works it up toward Kocher. Momentum carried that puck past all sticks, but it was Murphy picking that pass off and dumping on in. Bandits netminder settles that puck down for his defender, and Schulman on the forecheck, but the Bandits will break out on the far side of the ice. Puck sits on the far side of the ice, now the far corner in the Star zone. It's Ramos on the puck there behind his own net. On the forehand, he jams it up off the boards. The Bandits fire in. Deflection carries that puck wide, and it'll be the Stars trying to work that puck up and out. They work it to the far point, no farther. They'll get another bite at the apple here off the boards. They get it out of the zone, and the Bandits control at neutral ice. Big hit there as Murphy and his man both somehow kept their skates. They were both going for the hit. Puck rolls out front. Stars clear the zone. This one's going to come all the way down. It is on target. And so no icing coming here as the Bandits have to play the puck. Puck sits right in front of the side of the cage. Stars nearly pick it off on the zone exit. Instead, though, the Bandits able to come all the way in and dump into the offensive zone. Turning for it was Viscoso. Works it back on over for Murphy. Murphy on the puck looking for Kocher. That puck's going to be flicked just a little bit too far. And so with 2:53 left to go in the second, it's an icing call on the Stars and a defensive zone draw upcoming for them. Well, shots 22 to 10 in the Bandits' favor right now. This period, though, of course, on the scoreboard, played a whole lot more evenly by the Stars, as each team has 2 goals apiece in the second. And you have to say the Stars really are warming to the task here. That shot from the Bandits comes in off a leg, and then it's spilled wide off a deflection. Never made it through to Latito, as the puck had just rolled toward the near half wall. It's the Bandits trying to get something out front. The Stars playing them very tightly in the defensive zone. Not a lot of space out there for either team. And so the Stars trying to work this up and out of the zone. The Bandits control at the end boards. They throw it in front. Oh boy, that puck takes a deflection and is flicked up into the netting of the Stars' goal. And just like that, the Bandits score. Well, the Stars had been pushing. The old commentator's curse, though, maybe did them in there, as the Bandits able to find the back of the net off a strange carom in the corner. The Bandits found themselves all alone with just enough real estate to lift that to the top shelf of the net and re-extend their lead to 2 here from the ice vault late in the second period. The Stars coming forward, trying to work that puck deeper through Russo, and the Bandits will send it the other way. The Bandits in the neutral zone with speed into the offensive zone, upended there by the Stars, and it is the Stars trying to fire that puck up and out. Some heavy hitting now in the Stars zone, but emerging with it is Russo. Russo over toward Briscoe, fires that bouncing puck on net. It was a tricky shot there as that puck was bouncing up off the ice, but it was gloved nicely by the Bandits netminder. And so with 1:52 left to go in the second, an offensive zone draw here for the Stars. Well, it'll be Russo at the near dot. He's got Adamek to his right, Briscoe to his left. Schaefer and O'Day as the defensive pair out there. The official backs both sets of wingers out of the circle. It's a face-off win there by the Stars. Fired in on net. Saved nicely by the Bandits netminder, and we'll do it all over again with 1:47 left to go in the second. A nice set play there by the Stars. It was a clean win by Russo to Adamek. Touch pass from Adamek. Back to Schaefer, fired it in, and it was saved nicely by the Bandits. Now the Bandits working that puck up and out of the zone into the offensive zone. Coming across was Schaefer, and that puck will go offside. And so it'll be a neutral zone draw here for the teams with 1:39 remaining to go in the second. Still plenty of hockey left. 18 minutes and 39 seconds right here on Midnight Sports. Don't go anywhere. This is a tight hockey game and a well-played one by both teams. It's the Bandits now firing that in. Latito just blockers that aside. Maybe use the paddle to steer that to the corner. And now it'll be the Stars trying to get that puck up and out of the zone. Puck sits in the near corner, thrown toward the slot, comes all the way across. Latito had gotten the big leg pad in front. That puck rolled to the side of the cage. It was Latito who did very well, working all the way across the ice to keep that puck out, and then saves the ensuing shot with just about a minute left to go here. Bandits pushing to get one more before the end of the second. Bandits with the puck still in the offensive zone. Fired all the way across in front. It's fired just wide of the cage. Latito had snapped the glove up. That one just missed, but Latito had it covered with the glove anyway. 50 seconds left to go as the Bandits control in the Stars zone. Worked up to the far circle. It's fired in on cage, but it'll be the Stars emerging with it, firing it up into the offensive end. The Stars through O'Connor on the forecheck now. It's the Bandits trying to come back the other way, but pushed wide by O'Connor. O'Connor doing well to chew up the rest of this period in the offensive zone. It'll be O'Day settling that rolling puck down at his own blue line. And now it's the Stars firing in once again. Bandits nearly on that. Russo meets his man at the puck, trying to pop it out to what would have been an empty goal. Briscoe stands his man up. Firing that puck in is Adamek. And it'll be the Bandits trying to come this way with the puck. They do escape toward the neutral zone, and with 3 seconds left, that should do it here for the period, as the Stars had come over just to make sure through Ramos that there was going to be no shot on goal. So after 2, It's the Bandits 4, the Stars 2. Stick around. We're going to put 17 minutes on the board one last time here from the Ice Vault. This is Midnight Sports. Well, we did it. 17 minutes on the board. As promised, this is the final frame from the Ice Vault. Bandits 4, Stars 2. And the Stars will look to even that up at the very least on the scoreboard over the next 17 minutes. It's the Stars with the face-off win, working it up to Bolonic. Bolonic fires that in on net, and it will be a puck that is covered up by the Bandits goaltender. And an offensive zone draw upcoming just 11 seconds into this third period. It's Bolonic winning that forward, but without possession are the Stars as the Bandits work it over to the near side of the ice. Stars trying to control there. Bandits will try the far side this time. On the back end, they flick it up to the point. That one's flicked up into the Bandits bench with 16:34 remaining to go. And this one should be a face-off all the way back in the Bandits zone. And it'll be Bolonic to take the drop. He's got Murphy and Ramos as his defenders behind. Looks to be Bergman in the slot. Puck's dropped there. Bolonic clean win toward Murphy. Murphy fires that on net. It's kicked aside by the Bandits goaltender and then flicked up and out of the zone toward Ramos. Ramos collects in the neutral zone, and the Stars, through Polyakov, send it over toward Murphy. That one's going to go for an icing, though. And so it will be an offensive zone draw here for the Bandits. 16-18 left to go in this game. Shots 26-14 in the Bandits' favor. Stars trying to push early and often in this one. It's Schulman at the dot, working that puck up to the near circle where the Bandits, they fire in on the backhand wide of the cage. And now that rolling puck comes to the side of the cage. It's the Bandits trying to work it farther in the offensive zone. Schulman and Coronati all over their men. And O'Connor works it up to the point, bouncing puck over the hand of Kocher, but out of the zone as far as the Stars are concerned. It's now the Bandits trying to turn it right back the other way as Viscoso stands up his man right in front of the scorer's booth, and then Coronati does the same. Stars get that up and out of the zone once more. Kocher fires that one in from distance. Out of his cage is the Bandits netminder, stick handling nicely past some of the Stars players, and the Bandits try to escape in the neutral zone. Coronati in the way, and he's able to work that puck back into the offensive end. And it's now the Bandits on the puck in their own zone, playing a little pitch and catch there behind their net. On the forecheck is O'Connor, a dangerous man to play pitch and catch around, as O'Connor, renowned for his forecheck and pass interception ability. Now Adamek tapping that puck farther in the offensive zone. The Bandits will retrieve. Russo on the forecheck now as the Bandits move that through the neutral zone. At the near circle, it's the Bandits trying to fire that puck across. Pass doesn't connect, and then the ensuing shot goes just wide of the cage. Russo on the puck, sends that on the backhand up through the slot. Bandits will dump in once again. Schaefer works it over to the far side of the ice. Adamek able to throw that out of the zone. Arm raised for icing and straight down once again as that puck wasn't going to cross the end line anyway. The Stars jamming up their man. It was Briscoe standing him up at the far half wall. Bouncing puck comes out toward the slot, and it's going to come all the way down, does that puck. Not going to cross an end line, no. And so O'Day picks it up with speed, fires it up to the near point. O'Day all over his man there as momentum carries that puck up and out. Briscoe upended as he tried to pick up that puck. The Bandits control. The Bandits on the puck at the logo, firing that off the boards. They hadn't gained the line, and we'll get an icing call with a little bit of help from the Stars bench there with 14:07 remaining to go in this third period. And Latito, a little help from his friends, getting his stick back after some jostling net front by the Bandits. The stick had slipped out of the hands, but no harm, no foul for the Stars, as they actually have an offensive zone draw now. It's a Stars clean win. Murphy fires that in. Deflection carries it wide. And that puck comes over to the near half wall. Ramos had pinched all the way in. Keep that puck in the zone. The Stars will have to reset now in the neutral zone. Fired back in by Ramos, but just a bit offside. And so we'll do it all over again from neutral ice right at the logo. 13:52 left to go here in the third. And it'll be Belonik to take the drop. And it's the Stars trying to work that puck up into the offensive zone. Belonik there, firing it forward, but it hits a Bandit stick, and so the Stars reset through Ramos in the neutral zone. It's the Bandits trying to take over at the blue line. On the forehand are the Bandits. They'll track all the way in. Bandits with the puck momentarily, but Murphy gets in the way and works that up toward Polyakov. Bandits keep the zone. Murphy will get a second bite at the apple here, and he fires that up and out of the zone. Bandits try to reset near side of the ice. That puck thrown all the way in, and now it is Ramos tapping it all the way around for Murphy. Murphy up for the Stars there as that rolling puck comes back to Ramos. It was Polyakov who had tried to leave the zone with it, but two Bandits men able to get in his way, and so Bandits will take over in their own zone now. Bandits on the puck, far side of the ice. They'll dump on in, but for an icing. And it'll give us time to just check on the camera lens here. Folks, this is highly scientific, this little cleaning device. It's called a shirt sleeve. Don't know if you're familiar with it. I don't think it's the lens so much as it is the glass right in front of the camera here at the ice vault. Again, unfortunately, no way to get into the stands and get above the glass, as you always have to be respectful of the arena rules, and the ice vault doesn't want anyone in the stands. Shot comes in off the side of the cage. Latito had stayed out to make himself big there, and it was a shot that went off the side netting, and so onward we play as the Bandits throw that puck in front. No harm, though, for the Stars, as they got a couple sticks in the way, and the Bandits will reset on the far side of the ice. It's Viscoso, far corner, right in front of the Zamboni wall there. Schulman comes in, try and take the puck off his man. Kocher touches it to the far half wall, and now that puck up and out of the zone. Bouncing puck, not going to go for an icing here, as it never reaches the end line. Leaning on his man there was the Stars man. Looked like it was O'Connor on the forecheck there, who had nearly picked the pocket of his man in the offensive zone. It's now Russo on the forecheck. Puck's going to roll all the way to Coronati. Coronati over for Viscoso. Viscoso on the puck, on up for Kocher. It goes off his stick into the Stars bench with 11:48 left to go here in the third period. It's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone for the Stars. Well, folks, one last reminder here. Well, no promises. Maybe the second to last reminder. The Stars back in action next weekend at home. This 6-game road trip will come to an end if you count the EJ Showcase games. It's 6 on the road, and so 2 home games upcoming. But first, a timeout called on the ice. And we'll just pause for a moment for station identification. You're watching Midnight Sports. All right, timeout over on the ice. 11:48 left to go here. A little game recap for you. The Bandits took a 2-0 lead. Stars stormed back and tied it up at 2, and now 2 unanswered Bandits goals leave us with a 4-2 hockey game, as both teams still skating very hard out there. With just under 12 minutes left to play in this one, it's still all to play for in an exhibition matchup between 2 AA teams here in northern New Jersey. And it's a puck that sits in the neutral zone and then is run offside with 11:34 left to go in this third period. And so we'll do it all over again in the neutral zone, closest to the Bandit zone. It's now the Bandits working that puck up across the line, but into the Stars bench. And so what's turned into a little bit of a choppy few minutes here in the third period. A lot of stoppages in play. And it's going to be a face-off at center ice. Players backed out of the circle once again. And the puck is dropped. It was Bologna trying to win that forward. The Bandits control at the scorer's table. They'll push it all the way in. O'Day back to retrieve this puck. Puck sits in that far corner. Polyakov tries to work it forward. Polyakov on the puck. Pushed just wide, but he keeps on skating. Gets that puck all the way out of the zone. He gets leaned on there, but only once he's dumped the puck into the offensive zone. It's Bergman on the forecheck. As that puck comes up near side, the Bandits will control there. Bandits all the way across center ice. They'll gain the line and dump in. Try and kill off a little bit of this game. It's Schaefer on the puck. Being told to try and get that puck up quickly as the Stars were looking for a home run pass. Bandits, though, sniffed it out, and the Stars reset. It's Bergman on the breakout for Bologna. Gets the return pass, gains the line, dumps in on net. This one is touched aside by the Bandits netminder, and onward we play. It's the Bandits trying to work that puck deep into the offensive zone. First to it is Murphy. Murphy back over for O'Day. O'Day on the puck, and he works it up toward Bergman. Bergman turns with the puck, gets it up and out of the zone. He can go for a change, as can everyone but Schulman and Murphy. And it's a puck fired into the offensive zone here. It's going to be an icing on the Bandits, as a little bit of Stars pressure generating some offensive zone draws, and they hope will also help change the scoreboard here with 10:10 left to go in the third. It'll be a far circle drop. Schulman clean win back to Murphy. Murphy cycles that puck on down low. There was no shooting lane for him, and so the Bandits try to control in the near corner. Puck sits in that near corner. Kocher in on the forecheck, and the Stars look to get that out front. Tight angle shot, and it's deflected just wide by the Bandits. It's now the Bandits able to get that puck up and out of the zone. Ramos has to settle that rolling puck down before trying to flick it forward. And the Bandits able to dump in, but Murphy first to it. He moves the puck quickly toward Kocher, who gets it up and out of the zone. Bandits again on the puck in the neutral zone, now at their own blue line. Puck is dumped in, but only so far as Ramos. Ramos has a man on him, tries to flick that up and out of the zone. Bandits able to control near the side of the cage. Puck off the back of the net. Murphy there first. Murphy on the puck. He's got Ramos right in front of him. He works it up toward O'Connor, who chips that puck up to the blue line. And the Bandits just a bit offside with 9:18 left to go here in the third period. It'll be a face-off just outside the Stars zone. Now it'll be Russo. He's got Briscoe and Atomic out there with him. Coronati and Viscoso as the defenders. It's now the Bandits trying to fire that puck forward out of their zone. They'll get a second try at it, and they flick it up. And, it'll be Coronati going back for it. It's Coronati in his own zone, working that puck up toward the neutral zone. And Russo on the forecheck tries to get to it before the Bandits, but the Bandits will just flick that deep in the zone. Again, trying to kill off a little bit of this game in the offensive zone is the home team. And Coronati has other ideas. It's Coronati on the puck. He's going to cycle it back to himself and then back toward Atomic. He had two men on him. He was able to work it over to him, and now the Stars look to get this puck up and out of the zone. It's Viscoso tracking back for the puck. He flicks that around to the far corner of the ice. Coronati on the puck there. Tries to work it farther. Atomic does the rest to carry that puck up and out of the zone. It's the Stars on the puck at the far side of the ice in the offensive zone. Bandits fired up, but not past the Stars at first. They'll get a second try at it and get it up and out of the zone. They gain the line, dump in. The Bandits will go for a change as O'Day has the puck here at the near half wall. He gets a little help from Briscoe. That puck's going to go just a bit too far for the Stars with 8:02 left to play in this one. It's going to be a defensive zone draw on the icing for the Stars. Now it'll be Bergman, Blonick, and Polyakov as the forwards. Schaefer and O'Day as the defenders. Blonick over the dot. Puck's dropped. Tying his man up was the Bandits man, and it's fired across to the point. Shot comes in, never reaches the goal mouth as it hits a couple of players in front. It's at the far side of the top of the circle, and it's Schaefer working that puck over toward Polyakov. Polyakov on the puck, tries to get it out of the zone. Bandits control. Bandits at the blue line. They go point to point as the puck's just racked a bit deeper. It's O'Day on the puck now, skating with speed on the backhand. It comes up to the point. Kept in the zone, though, by the Bandits. Schaefer able to upend his man and not draw an interference call there as the Bandits still with the puck. They work it up to the near point. They'll fire it in deep once again. Bandits not taking any risks with those point shots as the Stars are pretty tight to them in the defensive zone as they were in period 2. They don't want to break away the other way on a blocked shot. So now the Stars escaping the zone through Bergman, and they'll give chase in the offensive zone. A tight angle shot, spilled puck in front, nearly touched home, but it'll be the Stars trying to collect behind the net. Puck just sits behind the net momentarily as the Bandits cycle it deep once again to try and buy some time and space here from an aggressive Stars forecheck. It's the Stars trying to get that puck out from behind the net, but the Bandits able to do it first to their own stick, so the Stars in the neutral zone reset. It's Murphy over for O'Day. O'Day, long shot in. That one's just going to be gloved and then touched down by the Bandits netminder. Doesn't want to give up a face-off as the Stars were making a change. Onward we play. 6.5 minutes left to go in this game. It's the Bandits firing it across to the near side of the ice and trying to set up shop in the offensive zone. Players from both teams in on the puck there. 4 players total as O'Day bodies his man. Comes to the side of the cage, off the side of the metal on the outside of the cage. It's Kocher taking that all the way in the offensive zone. Skates around one man, maybe two, off to the side of the net there. He tries the wraparound, and it's shut down by the Bandits netminder. So just a couple of shots on goal there for the Stars. A partial break here for the Bandits. Getting back in a hurry was Murphy. Murphy does enough to get in front of his man. The touch pass doesn't connect for the Bandits at first. Backhander, then a leg save and a beaut there by Latito. And we get a stoppage in play and time enough to catch our breath with 5:49 remaining to go in this game. Some end-to-end action turning into a bit of a track meet, which, of course, the Stars want right now. As they're down 2, they want this game to open up a little bit. And you've got to expect the Bandits to try and slow it down as much as possible with dumped pucks. And we'll see. It's O'Connor now working that puck up to the blue line, and the Bandits go offside immediately again to try and cut out any threat. Sometimes the best play a defenseman can make when he's all alone, being aggressively forechecked by two forwards, is to dump the puck back in offside, even though there's no delayed offside. Well, the official now starting to get a little frustrated with the forwards as they had creeped in on the faceoff, but instead he drops the puck, doesn't call a penalty on anybody, doesn't eject anybody. It's now Ramos pushing his man down. You can hear the official saying no, he's not going to call a penalty on that as that puck just sits here in the corner. Give you a full view here as the puck still caught between some skates. The official can still see it, and so there's no whistle as that puck ends up on a Bandit stick, at least momentarily. Slapper comes in, goes wide of the cage, enough to give you a whiplash when you're this close to the ice. It's O'Connor taking that pass from the end boards. It was a Bandit stick that put it there for him. He gains the line, dumps in, and gives chase. O'Connor gets to the puck first, able to try and reverse it over for a teammate, but instead it will be the Bandits coming the other way with it. It's Viscoso standing his man up as Coronati bodies his man by the Zamboni doors, and Russo picks up that puck, and he's going to skate it up and out of his zone. We're under 5 minutes to play here from the ice vault as the Stars dump that puck in and can make a partial change. Puck now sits in that far corner. The Bandits will reverse it over to the near side of the ice. They flick it up to the near point. Keeping the zone momentarily are the Stars, as the image just totally grays out on your screen here because of the scuffs on the glass. Sometimes you'll just have to take my word for it as Briscoe leans on his man in that near corner. Bandits able to send that up and over all the Stars, but Viscoso, good closing speed, able to body his man and send the puck up and out of the zone. It's now Bandits dumping in once again as we tick under 4 minutes left to play here. Coronati on the puck, works that across toward the slot. Viscoso gets it out of the zone. Briscoe sends it farther at the logo. The Bandits send it right back the other way, and it's Coronati working it up the strong side of the ice. Briscoe finds Russo. Russo fires that wide of the cage on an intentional dump in there as the Stars were making a change. It's now the Bandits trying to work that puck up and out of the zone once again. They make it to the neutral zone into the offensive end. It's Schaefer pushing his man wide. Oh, that shot goes up and in. Well, it was a laser, and Latito got a piece of it, but it was shot with such speed that it ended up in the back of the net, and just like that, it's the Bandits 5, Stars 2, late on here at the ice vault with 3:23 left to go in this one. Well, it's going to be Bolognic at center ice for the ensuing drop. Puck's dropped, and it was a clean win by Bolognic. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer to O'Day. O'Day to Bergman. Bergman dumps it on in. Giving chase on the far side of the ice is Polyakov. Able to get in front of his man. Sent across there by the Stars, but the Bandits come away with it. Bandits through neutral ice all the way into the offensive zone. They try and connect there in the slot, but it'll be the Stars coming back the other way with it. Stars all the way into the offensive end. It was Bergman with a couple of nifty moves, nearly able to pull the trigger until a back check by the Bandits cut out the threat. The Bandits now into the offensive zone. They fired in. Latito steers that to the far side of the ice, and it'll be the Stars trying to pick it up there. Stars on the puck. They work it over toward Polyakov, and Polyakov on the puck works it down to O'Day. O'Day on up toward Bergman. Bergman one-touch pass to Bolognic, who gets that puck up and out of the zone. Bandits control at center ice. Just 150 seconds left to go in this one as the Bandits come around the far side of the ice. Going to come all the way to the near side of the cage. Skating with speed are the Bandits. They work it up to the blue line, but beyond, and they'll have to go pick it up in the neutral zone. And so they reset, does the home team at center ice. They try and chip it past O'Day. He's able to turn and collect the puck. Send it up through the neutral zone. He was looking for Bergman there. It's chopped out of the air there by Kocher, and the high stick is wiped by the Bandits touching up the puck. Under 2 left to play here in Wayne, New Jersey, as the Stars try to work that puck toward the net front. And the Bandits send that up and out of the zone. Now the race is on. Schaefer bodies his man, cuts out the breakaway threat there, as O'Day and Schaefer were getting back in a hurry in what turned into a sprint. 100-meter dash, chalked that one up to Thomas Schaefer and his shoulder, cutting out the threat late on here from New Jersey. And it's now the Stars trying to collect the puck in their own end. Fired in wide of the cage there as Latito gets back in a hurry, throws his body in front of that. So there was no follow-up shot. It's now Kocher skating it up with speed out of the zone, flicking it forward off a body right in front of the scorer's table as he'll track back for it. It's shouldered there on the puck. 1:05 left to play as Schulman fires that forward and takes a big hit. No arm raise there. It was a late hit by the Bandits, who were frustrated that Sammy Schulman was able to fire that one in. But onward we play, as in fairness to the officials, they've called this one both ways. Not many penalties on the ice, and it's been fairly adjudged, it seems, for both teams, although I'm sure we'll have some opinions on the car ride home, as we always do as hockey parents. In any event, it's a puck fired into the offensive end of the Bandits, but offside with 34 seconds left to go. Looks like the buttons are starting to stick here at the rink. Always a sign that it's getting cold at these rinks. And so we'll get that set for you. Just 34 seconds left to go in this one. It's like maybe if we push the buttons just a little bit harder here, we can get the clock to comply. With 34 seconds left to go, it's the Bandits firing that all the way across off the boards. And Murphy able to keep that zone entry out, and now the Bandits offside once again with 25 seconds left to go. It should be a face-off in the neutral zone. Again, Bandits happy to kill off the rest of this game in a choppy fashion. They didn't want it to turn into a track meet. It looked like it was going to there for a moment, but instead, it's going to be a puck drop at center ice as the Bandits have taken a lot of the sting out of this one. Puck dropped, one forward by the Bandits with control. They'll fire into the offensive end, will the Jersey Bandits, and it'll be Bergman picking up that loose puck, chipping it up and out of the zone. Just 15 left to go here from Wayne. And so time enough to say thank you very much for watching this game right here on Midnight Sports on tape delay. And we hope you'll join us next weekend. That one's fired all the way down. It's played by the Bandits netminder, and that's going to do it. Here from Wayne, New Jersey, we've gone final. It's the New Jersey Bandits 5, the New York Stars 2. Thanks so much for joining us right here on Midnight Sports. We'll see you next weekend. Until then, stay safe.